I always recommend that when you feel you've been griefed by a villain like this fellow, you should provide the absolute minimum possible response. Try to be as boring as you possibly can be, because if this guy feels that he's engaged in a battle with you, he's going to go shopping. And frankly, there are a lot of weapons available in Second Life. Now, some of the things that you see here are pretty much decorative toys, but some of them are actually weapons that he can use against you. Most griefers are just bored. They may be kids who lied about their age or adults who simply didn't grow up. And they're going to go shopping and enjoy the experience. And when they find a blood-soaked chainsaw or an attack helicopter, they're going to want to put it to use. And this isn't the only place this guy can go shopping. If he goes searching, he can find lots more places. What this person is really looking for is combat. And if you provide the maximum possible response, then somebody's going to come after you with something like, oh, the orbiter that flings you out into space. You think you're going to go get some weapons too? Well, maybe when you try to use them on him, he's already protected by the shields. Or he's going to come after you with mosquitoes. What kind of a fiend would use mosquitoes as a weapon? I mean, how are you going to defend yourself against mosquitoes in Second Life? Who knows? But this guy knows because he's a griefer. He's read The Idiot's Guide to Second Life Weapons. Have a look at this thing. Look at all the information in here. Frankly, if you've got a job, you do not have enough time to become an expert on weapons in Second Life. You've got more important things to do. And the griefer doesn't have more important things to do. And that's why Avatar magnet. Ooh, that sounds kind of cool. That's why you don't want to do battle with this griefer. Because this guy's got all the time in the world to go shopping through weapons shops. And you probably have work to get done. Say, looks like he's going after some sexier weaponry now. Oh man, this is terrible. Do you know what he's doing? He's going to the high-end stores. You probably don't even have enough time to find a list of all the weapons shops available, much less go through them. And he's going to be wandering around looking at weapon after weapon after weapon after weapon, looking for the ones that strike him as amusing. And when he finds one that he thinks is fun, you don't want him to think of you as the person he wants to test it out on. You want to be boring to him. The best response to griefing is the minimal response. The best thing you can possibly do to a griefer is just disappear, leave him alone. Don't engage him in combat, because when he finds that weapon of his dreams, do you want him to be thinking about you? When he finds this baby, do you want him to have you in mind as the person he wants to test it out on? Over and over again when you're trying to teach a class? No, you do not.